Hey guys, today I want to talk about the cap rate. The cap rate has notoriously been misinterpreted by many and even some within the commercial real estate field. There is a lot of confusion around the cap rate, and I think people place too much emphasis on it as a measure of return. So I'm way more concerned about what the operating cap rate is after you execute your business plan, and how much spread you have over the market cap rate when you go to sell. So in my opinion, your exit cap is really what you have to be concerned with. But let me backtrack because you probably aren't understanding what I'm talking about. The cap rate, mechanically speaking, is your net operating income divided by your purchase price. So deals are priced at a cap. You take your net operating income and you divide it by a capitalization rate. And typically, deals that are less risky are sold for a lower cap, and deals that are more risky are sold for a higher cap because investors demand an increasingly higher return per unit of risk. If you're going to take on execution risk to get your asset to a stabilized level, if it's distressed, you're going to demand a higher return. So that deal is going to be priced at a higher cap. If a deal's in a risky area, in a sketchy area, you're going to demand a higher cap and a lower price to purchase that deal and take on that inherent risk. If a deal is in an area that investors are bullish on, it's going to sell at a lower cap. But a cap rate is just a snapshot in time, and what it really is it's revelatory and indicative of market sentiment of an area. So how people feel about a specific area for a specific asset class within that area, right? So cap rates are asset class specific, and they're also asset grade specific, right? So a C-class apartment typically should be priced at a higher cap than an A-class apartment because there's more risk. It's an older property, right? It's depreciated more. All the mechanicals will need to be replaced sooner, probably has more deferred maintenance. There's more risk that you have to take on. Now, for a newer build property, right, it's going to be priced higher, right, because everything's brand new and it's less risky of a deal. Typically, developers don't build in an area in which that property is not going to be absorbed, right? So it's going to typically have high occupancy. So hopefully that kind of demystifies the cap rate a little bit and helps you understand it a little more. But if not, feel free to hit me up with questions. I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks.